President Trump's conversation with Ukraine's President Zelensky underscores the significance of peace negotiations, particularly with the Munich meeting on the horizon, aimed at resolving ongoing conflicts. Recent polls reveal that a substantial majority of Americans believe President Trump is honoring his campaign promises, reflecting public confidence in his leadership during these trying times. The release of Mark Fogel, an American educator detained in Russia, showcases the effectiveness of diplomatic initiatives and signals a positive shift towards reducing international tensions. The video stresses the necessity of safeguarding free speech, with Rumble serving as a platform for independent expressions. This is juxtaposed against the censorship experienced by President Trump on other social media outlets. The administration's strategies to mitigate inflation and decrease interest rates are discussed, alongside criticisms of the previous administration's transparency. Current economic measures seek to stabilize and better the financial situation for Americans. Reciprocal tariffs emerge as a method to rectify trade imbalances, reflecting the administration's commitment to fairness in international trade. This strategy is presented as advantageous for both American labor and national security. Elon Musk's active involvement has heightened scrutiny and awareness regarding government expenditures, illuminating previously obscure financial allocations. His push for transparency strives to engage the public more effectively. The identification of wasteful and fraudulent contracts, particularly unnecessary funding for overseas climate initiatives, underscores the need for a more efficient governmental approach. This aligns closely with President Trump's America First vision. DOJ's daily reports act as a mechanism for monitoring government spending, underscoring their commitment to accountability. This initiative seeks to inform the public about financial irregularities. Trump's methodology emphasizes achieving peace through strength, embodying his preference for impactful diplomacy over military engagement. His aim is to cultivate cooperation rather than conflict. The recent successful negotiations surrounding Mark Fogel's release highlights Trump's adeptness in navigating intricate international matters swiftly. This stands in contrast to the Biden administration's more prolonged efforts to secure similar results. Concerns about Ukraine's NATO membership and its nuclear ambitions illustrate the intricacies of international relations under Trump's guidance. His administration's tactics reflect a commitment to direct engagement with world leaders. The administration asserts that the Gulf of America designation is officially acknowledged and backed by major technology firms like Apple and Google. This insistence on terminology exhibits the administration's dedication to its narratives. Recent prisoner exchanges underscore the complex negotiations inherent in U.S. foreign policy, particularly regarding Russia and Ukraine. The release of detainees is viewed as a diplomatic success for the United States. The administration's commitment to transparency includes declassifying historical documents related to pivotal events and figures. This initiative aims to build trust among the American populace concerning sensitive information. A definitive message is sent to federal bureaucrats regarding accountability in executing the president's agenda, reflecting the administration's resolve to maintain oversight of its policies and funding. The administration prioritizes efficiently directing resources to those in need, drawing attention to the discrepancies between migrant funding and local FEMA assistance. This has raised considerable concerns among citizens. The conversation encompassed foreign policy considerations, specifically the administration's approach to Russia and the importance of diplomatic relations while managing competitive dynamics with global leaders.